Mr. Toastmaster, distinguished guests. Osanda delivered a speech that inspired me, persuaded me, and convinced me with power. And that was the objective of the speech, to persuade with power. I was persuaded about the power of the mind. When Osanda pointed to the mind, it got me thinking. Did you stand? That's a gesture. Very good. That got me thinking. Osanda walked majestically to the floor, and then he started with the story. His little time with his grandfather. I had a granddad. I spent time with my granddad. I connected to that. Story. I just wanted to listen. And then he told the story. So that's very good, Osanda. I enjoyed that story. What recommendation, while you were telling the story, you were kind of rooted a little bit to the middle of this stage. And I didn't feel the energy or the passion in your story, although you were a little child in the story. But I felt that probably could have added more strength to the story. Then it continued into the mind. We realized that it is the brain that is the most powerful part of the mind. It got me thinking again. And it took me into a different world when he said, if you was paralyzed from head down, you could still do whatever you could do. Go beautiful places, go on a cruise, just with the mind. And as he was talking about that, I was just following him and just being there. And I realized, wow, the mind is powerful. And I have a mind, and I began to use it at that point in time. So Osanda, thank you for that. That's really persuading me with the power of the mind. Again, as I said, you did not need your notes. And you have to start being confident about speaking without notes. It's a prop. You have to take a risk. Like I'm taking a risk now without notes. You have to take a risk. And that's how you improve. So when it says, strive not to use notes, strive not to use notes. It doesn't reduce the impact. Overall, I felt that you fulfilled the objective of your number 9 story, your number 9 speech. A great improvement on the pace. I heard him clearly. I understand that clearly. The only thing is, again, like I told him, is that you have to start moving with purpose. But overall, I enjoyed your speech, Osanda. Thank you for a well thought out speech, Mr. Toastmaster.